Play. Lick of the month is from Queen's Tie Your Mother Down. No offense, Mom. It's a very cool and classic and original lick done by Brian May that's not real hard to do if you know what's going on with the lick. Let's move in close. We're just going to take our first finger and hold down an A chord right there at the 2nd fret. Okay? You're going to use your first finger to hold the chord down, and you're going to use your 2nd finger to hammer on a C note. Hammer and pull off. Okay, so we're going to have to go. Got your open A there, so that's all you're doing. So you got this, you're holding this down and you're hammering, pulling down a little bit and pulling off. Okay, that's what you're trying to get. Now I've got my amp set up so that I've got a slight distortion. Don't want a lot of distortion, just enough to get some rock sound in there. If you put too much distortion on there, the whole thing just blots out. Okay, you want to be able to hear your chords, because you're going to have to play some chords in this, and the chords, they're full chords, so you want to be able to hear those chord notes. Okay, so we're holding this down, striking all the strings. Now we're going to come up here so you can see where I'm picking. Right? Now the picking style is going to be like this. Now the only strings we're using are these, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings. We're not doing much with the E strings. They're not in the way, but we want to emphasize the inner strings in here, you know, to kind of avoid the E strings and just come in and do the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th string when you strum. So you're going to strum like this. I thought that was kind of unique the way that's done with this. If you watch any Brian May videos on this song, you'll see him just strumming up and down, just like that. He's not doing this. Like there's a way you can do this, but you don't get the high sound when you come up like that. So you want to go, just stick your finger in there and pull off of that C. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, and you're going to do that. That's going to be done 6 times before you go to the chords. Okay. Now, let's go to the chords and see what the chords are going to be. The first chord is an A, of course. And when you get ready to do your vamp chords, you're going to be playing a G, textbook G chord, a D chord, C add 9. C add 9 is made. You hold your 2 fingers down there like that. Come in with your 2nd finger and put it on a C at the 3rd fret, and then come in with your 1st finger and put it on an E at the 2nd fret. Okay, so you've got a C add 9. Okay, and then your last chord. Now you're going to leave your fingers down here. Take this finger up. Bring your 1st finger up to the B note, and you've got a B note for your bass, and you got a G chord down here. G chord, this is called a G/B. G chord and a B bass note. Okay, so you got this right there. So the chords are again are G, D, C add 9, G/B, and then you're back down to your Tie Your Mother Down. Now let's go to the board and look at the chords and see what the chords look like on a grid. Here's what the chords look like on paper. First, we've got our A chord here, where we're holding our A, and we're pulling off the C note right there, just like that. And then our next chord is our G, textbook G there, D, C add 9, G/B, and back to A. Alright, that's Tie Your Mother Down, lick of the month.